Hey everyone! So as you can see, for this week's video, I'm actually sitting outside near a newly built and constructed wetland that's right behind the Cresso building. This past Thursday, the kids and I spent a few hours out here planting a bunch of native plants, and in this video, you're going to see me walking around asking the kids as they did the planting various questions about the importance of wetlands. So turn your volume up, and I hope you enjoy. Hey Bryn!
Hey Katie.
What are you doing?
I am digging a hole to plant native plants for a wetland.
Why are you using a pickaxe and not a shovel?
Well, there are a lot of rocks in this soil, and there used to be a pork farm here, so we have to use the pickaxe to get all the rocks out and dig the hole.
Oh, awesome. That looks like really hard work. Hey, Cade.
Hey, Katie.
Hey, so why is it so important that we plant all this vegetation around our newly developing wetland?
So the vegetation really helps in multiple ways. We use it for erosion control, beautification of the landscape, and also just to try to replicate a more natural environment for the wetland.
Awesome, thanks. Hey, Liv.
Hi,
What are you doing?
I am planting.
How do you plant that black-eyed Susan, Liv?
You dig the hole and then you put this soil down the bottom some. Then you put the plant in and you fill the soil in around the plant. With the soil from the hole, you build a ring around the plant so when you water it, it all doesn't wash away.
Oh, that's really cool. Do you enjoy planting these?
Yes.
Hey, Melody, what are you doing?
Hey Katie, we're just planting some flowers.
What kind of flowers are you planting?
Well, depending on how much sunlight and moisture the plants need, we plant them in different areas. Like over here, there's some of the cone flowers and some of the ashes plants. Like this is a palm. And then down here we're planting plants next to the wetland that need more moisture. So there's like the cardinal flower, the blue abelia, the monkey flower, and the button bush, and they all need more moisture, so we're planting them over there.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hey, Morgan.
Hey Katie,
What are you working on over here?
so we just planted this cardinal flower, and this is important because, as you can see by the deep red, it helps to attract the hummingbirds to our wetland.
Oh, cool. Is there any other stuff that's used for?
It's also used to treat illnesses and helps to get rid of worms in the body.
Awesome, thank you. Go. Hey, Olivia, what kind of plant do you have there?
This is a red bee balm. You can see the red flowers. They attract bumblebees and other pollinators, which are vital to the growth and survival of plant species around our wetland.
So why do we want pollinators to come to our wetland?
They're necessary for the reproduction of all of the plants.
Hey, Brady.
Well, hello, Katie.
Can you tell us a little bit about why it's a good idea to have a wetland in a wooded area?
Okay, so you see these trees? A lot of salamanders like to come from this wooded area, these trees, and lay their eggs into the wetland. They need the water, so then they'll go back into the woods, and their young will hatch, go to the woods, and repeat. So it's a really good cycle for them. The leaves will fall into the wetland and help with the nitrogen content in the wetland. A lot of birds will come here to eat and to bathe and to do all that type of stuff. It's a really good resource for all the animals that are around here. So having a wetland smack dab in the middle of a wooded area is actually one of the best places you can have it.
All right, thank you. That was very informative. Hey, Mr. Bird.
Hi, Katie.
How did we get this beautiful wetland here?
Well, this is our 26th constructed wetland that we put throughout Anderson County and some surrounding areas. And all these systems are fairly small, and the depth is around 18 inches. We're trying to mimic natural, our wetlands in nature. And so the only big problem we run into is that sometimes we have to use liners, and what happens there is when we put these in schoolyards where we put most of them, it's very difficult to find good clay that will hold water for any length of time. So unfortunately, some of these wetlands don't dry out like they should. And in nature, they would normally dry out, and this would eliminate certain species that outcompete wetland dependent, or what we call obligate species, wetland obligate species. And so things like marbled salamanders, spotted salamanders, wood frogs, spadefoot toads, these are things that are very much dependent on small wetland systems because they don't have fish in them, they don't have a bunch of bullfrogs or green frogs or red-spotted newts in them. Unfortunately, our systems sometimes get those in them and we have to comb them out and dry them up to reset the system. So, like with this little wetland that you see behind me, if it gets too many bullfrogs or green frogs or red-spotted newts, or somehow fish get introduced into it, it may not dry out for a long period of time, and as a result, some of the things that we would, diversity-wise, would like to see using this would have a tendency not to use it. So we may have to artificially dry it, which takes a little extra effort. But if you're going to put these things in, you really need to manage them in such a way that they try to mimic natural wetlands of nature.
Oh, that was so interesting. Thank you very much.
Well, you're most welcome.
Hey, Cade. Hey, Liv. What are you doing over here?
I can just see.
Hey, Morgan. What are you working on?
Oh, hey, Katie. So I'm currently just planted this cardinal flower. Wait, no, we can't do that because. Wait, I think. Wait.